Everybody, welcome back to our channel. I have a great update on our DMX Smart Link hub and its new interface, and also its capabilities to work with Enttec DMX USB devices, your Pro, and your OpenDMX hardware as well. And it'll work with any OpenDMX hardware. It's not only Enttec, which is great for your output and input. And also we have great UI updates. So let's do that next. So check this out. All right, here's our new UI. Really nice and cool. You can do all kinds of stuff here. All right, auto updates is great. And one of the new features is visual control. You can actually, control all your fixtures right here and your smart lights all at the same time. So example, let's go purple real quick. Everything changed. I can go back to red and you can see everything changed to red as it should. And notice it's only changing one of the power lights because we only have one in here. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to get out of this visual control. So in here, you also can add fixtures now, DMX fixtures via USB. You can see them right here. You can edit your channel mappings. You can also import your open fixture libraries directly in and use them to create your fixtures. So that's just one thing. Okay. Now let's see what it looks like right now. I'm using the OpenDMX Enttec output device on my Mac here. As you can see it. Oops. Here you go. That's what it looks like. It's also important to note it has to be 20 hertz for it to work properly, just specifically for that device. And then this is outputted into our DMX Pro that's connected to the Raspberry Pi hub, the DMX Smart Link hub. And then there's an output from another USB device on the hub to our actual DMX fixtures. So here we go. We're able to change everything here. Notice it's not just changing the power lights, our DMX lights, but it's also changing our house lights, right? Your smart lights right there, the Govies. Yep. So it takes a little bit for the Govies to kick in because it's using cloud connection right now. But if you have LAN capable smart lights, then it's great. It works awesome. There you go. Right, you can do this. Really cool. Okay. And also it works with your effects. I like doing the rainbow just to show you. Okay, so it's doing its thing. Changing all of them at once. Very cool. And you can do separate effects and it works just fine. Really cool. Let me remove this. All right. Sorry, got a little bit of a cough. Yeah, so that works. So let's do this. I'm going to change back to this video. I'm going to swap cameras real quick. There we go. That's a better view. Okay. So your DMX hub, and it goes via this connection. This is like a $30 OpenDMX connector, which is great. And then you could see the other device that's connected is the Enttec DMX Pro. And also you can see it's receiving input from an Enttec DMX OpenDMX device that is then connected to our LightKey software on our Mac. Okay, so really cool path. That's it. All right, let me swap that real quick. Yeah, pretty cool, right? All right. Let's do this. Let's see. So I'm going to show you that method, which you guys saw. And then it also works via ArtNet too. So it's a Army Swiss knife, I think, for DMX and smart lighting. Very cool device. All right. So let me switch back to this. I'm going to go back to our LightKey software here, and I'm going to change something. I'm going to change our universe here. Instead of using the USB, I'm going to have it use ArtNet. That's it. That's what I'm going to let it do. I like to set it to, come on, there we go. 40 hertz works pretty good. I'm going to do this. Reset DMX, right? Done. Boom, it just switched over. Great. And there we go. Now it's ArtNet. And it works as well, which is crazy, right? So now it's bypassing the DMX Pro input, is just doing it over basically my Wi-Fi. But note, it's not changing these lights because those live in art. They actually don't live in universe 1. They do here in this interface, but on the hub, they're actually universe 2. So when you're using the USB input, it actually forwards those ArtNet packets to all universes that actually have groups, your smart light groups. That's how that works, which is cool. All right. Let me go back. And on here, you could see, I can go here. No, not visual. I'm sorry. Go to your groups, and you can see that this group is universe 2, 15. So for me to make it work, I have to do this. This is how you do it. Okay, so I need to move this fixture, okay, channel 15, to universe 2. Great, done. And now I should be able to control all of them at once, right? So let's increase the brightness. Boom. Blue. Look at that. Green. Yep, there it is. That's how easy it is to use this DMX Smart Link now. And what you see here, the web interface here, is accessible via iPhone app as well, which is great. So for all of you DJs, church enthusiasts that want to make your house lights look great, by the way, here's how it works. I don't have the DMX stuff set up at my church, but I can remote into my church and kind of show you how the smart lights work with the same hub. Okay, so let's do that. There we go. Let's change the view a little bit. So this is at my church. I know you can't see that as well, but it's okay. I'm going to change this a little bit. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So here's the same thing. And you can see here's the church camera. That's how I'm able to see it. And let's see, what was the other thing? LightKey. All right. So I have all of my lights selected here. And let's say I wanted to basically do my color temperatures of warm. You can see here in the hallway is another set of lights, but it's a total of 88 lights. It's pretty crazy. All right, and let's see. I'll do this and just LightKey so you can see it a little better. And I want to change the color, for example. It takes a little bit, but it's still pretty fast. It is doing it to 88 lights. So as you can see, it even changed the hallway lights. This is the entire church, entrance, foyer, sound booth, and all of that. And that looks like that. There's the sound booth. Pretty awesome. Let's see, refresh it. Cool. So that does the same thing, and this is all via ArtNet here. Let's see, blue, and then I'll do one more. I'll put it back to CT. Yep. So what's cool is when you're at the church, you can use LightKey, or you could just use your browser or your phone to control everything. And I'll show you that in a second. So it's blue. I'm gonna like around there. Yeah, sure. So you can see it'll change everything in the entire building. That was pretty fast. And these are all cloud connections. They're not LAN. So it's pretty impressive. So let me show you that. There we go. So let's go to visual controls. What's cool is you can move this around. You can even upload your own image. But if you click each one, you can select them all. And let's say I want it purple. It should do its thing. Basically, it's just another interface. Let's see if I want to change the brightness. I can do that. There we go. All right. Change temperatures, which is great. I can turn on the, let's see, I'm putting back to 0, and then turn on the rainbow effect if I wanted to. See how that works. So you have all kinds of cool capabilities here. And how fast you're doing it, as you can see, is doing it pretty quickly. But again, these are cloud connections, so not bad at all. So for church setting, you really don't need all that. But look at that. Works beautifully. Yeah. Very cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop the effect. Boom. Very cool. And you can control separate things as well. I'm going to click that one. Let's say I want it to be red in the foyer over here. And should kick in. I don't know if you can see red that well. All right, let's make it. Oh wow, it's doing it to everything. That's because I clicked the sanctuary, not the foyer. So let me unclick sanctuary and click foyer, and make that one green. Okay, that's great Christmas colors. And you can see it changed. There you go. That's how it works. Really cool. I'm really excited. And your output. So I'm show you real quick. Let me take this. And show you. We can change things up a little bit too. It works any way you want it. Any way you like it. Okay. So you have your output here, but we can change the output to go here instead. So to do that, I'm going to take this other cable, plug it in. Okay. This is the output cable. I'm going to unplug the input. I'm going to unplug our USB device here, right? I just turned off. Plug in our Enttec Pro as the output. All right. So there we go. And now we have to change routing on here real quick. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay. So let's do that real quick. Really important. Let's see. Go down to the routing. Oh, wait, we're on the wrong. This is the church one. So I'm going to go back to ours here. And let me minimize this. Okay, there we go. That's the one. That's the one we're using here. So what we can do is Okay, so in the config, you scroll down and you select your output as your Enttec, and this one, none. Disable it. And as you see, it starts working right away. There we go. Boom. Really cool. All right. And yep. Yeah, really awesome. As your output, and it's art that's coming in. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video and excited about this product as much as I am. This was created because of all the awesome feedback that I got from customers that have been using the hub and asked, hey, can it do this? Can it do that? And I said, no, not yet, but let me implement it. And I made it a thing. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Have a great day. And please remember to subscribe and like the video. And I will connect this all up at our church so you could see how it works with production stage lights as well, not just in my lab. So have a good one. Thank you.